Hello, and welcome to one more video of Tech and More. Before starting, let me tell you that this particular video and this particular code pertains to Selenium WebDriver, which is used for automation testing. And this particular framework that you'll see in the upcoming minutes is based on the BDD or the Cucumber framework. So the problem or the scenario that we are going to fix today or address today revolves around a situation. So for example, you are asked to test a system, you are asked to test a functionality. For example, in the video right now, as you can see, this is a Salesforce instance, and rest assured, this particular code or this particular way around will work on any system for that matter. But yes, we are using Salesforce here. So the functionality says that you want to compare the text which is given in this field account description. So if you can see that the data given here is account description for gene points, and you want to compare with the help of assert. And I assume that if you are working as an automation tester, and that is why you're watching this video, because this is a situation that occurred for you, so you know what is assert. So basically, with the help of assert, we compare two strings or compare two things for that matter, right? So this is the text as it is actually looking on the system, and we will give the expected text from our end. Cool. So the point here is that you want to compare both of them, and the situation is in such a manner that your team has asked you to prepare a script in such a way that even if there is a discrepancy or a mismatch between the text, the script should not fail. So normally what happens is, as soon as there is a failure, the script fails, right? So they say that this script should not fail. Okay, you say that I'll go ahead and use soft assert, that is fine. But then comes the next question. They tell you that yes, the script should not fail, but the discrepancy or the mismatch should be displayed in the report. Now, how do you do that? So you're at the right place, you're watching the right video. We'll tell you the exact code snippet that you need to use, with the help of which you will be able to, number one, continue the executions even after failures. Number two, record those discrepancies or those mismatches in the reports. And how will that report look? This is how it looks like. If you see here correctly, you see that this particular data, this particular data was mismatching. That is, uh, this particular data was expected, but in actuality, this particular thing is not configured on the page. Cool. We'll see how. But yes, all in all, this is how it looks like. So we have already talked about what will be implemented. You have seen the UI, you have seen the reports. Now we'll go ahead and I'll show you the code snippet. Cool. So as you can see on the screen right now, this is a feature file that we have designed for this particular scenario implementation, wherein we are logging in, we are going to the accounts record, we are clicking on opening an account or a record, and then we are verifying the description text in the description field. Okay, so let me go ahead and let me open the method. So if you see in the method here, it says that first of all, I'm getting the text from this field, which is the account description. If you remember, the account description field, I'm getting the data for account description field using the XPath. Cool. So herein, I am storing that particular text in the string. Now I am implementing a try catch, that is exception handling, all in all. So try I'm declaring that assert equals, which is hard assert, that if this particular uh, data or the particular text which is in the field that we have taken from the XPath, which is this one, see, description text, right? If this matches account description for gene point, that is, this is the expected data that I am passing in from the system, and this is the actual which it is fetching from the UI. If they match, then the assert equal becomes true. Cool. Then talking about the catch, that is the exception. If this doesn't happen, do not fail the uh, do not fail the script. Rather, what you do is in the reporter.add step log, that is on the reports, in every step or every step that we capture, write down the discrepancy with size 5, right, and color red, and describe the or display the actual discrepancy of the text. That is what is required. So what we'll do is I'll start this execution and I'll show it to you how the report actually looks like. So, but of course, the execution might take some time. So I am pausing in, and as soon as the actual thing will be displayed on the screen, I'll go ahead and play it again. So just watch it in the next second. So as you can see on the screen right now, the record is opened up. And if you see, this has been highlighted, and the discrepancy for the data was there, but still it did not fail. As you can see on the IJ or IntelliJ, the test got passed, but there was a discrepancy between the text, right? So the number one aim that we had, that even if there is a failure, the execution should continue. That is, this particular step failed, right? And even after failing of this particular step executed, that is, we were able to highlight the text. Cool. So number one aim is achieved. Now the next aim is that were we able to go ahead and capture that discrepancy. So let's go ahead and let's open the report and see that in action. So I have opened the report for you, and if you can see on the screen right now, this particular discrepancy, that is wherein the expected and actual are mismatching with each other, this has been captured on this line with the bold text, larger text, and the color that we gave in. So I'll show it to you again. The text or the data on the UI shows account description for gene points, which is as seen on the screen, and what we gave in from the system or what was expected was something of this sort. That is, it should be account description for gene point. An S is missing, that is the keyword. So this is the discrepancy, and how this is how is it is captured on the report is seen on the screen right now. So I hope that these two pointers were clear to you, and we were able to help you in actually implementing this scenario if this was your need, right? So I know that this might come as a different sort of a thing for you, but try implementing this. I'll share the code snippet in the video as well, and if you don't like it, or if you have some suggestions or improvement, or if it's not working, please comment and do let us know. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you again. Thank you.